So let's get into this reading. Let's get into this reading. So somebody know that under judgment, and you get to start a fresh start on your destiny.
Same day delivery. Guess that it's
okay?
not.
Somebody know you get a fresh start on your destiny. Okay. Jupiter energy, and somebody is in heartache about that. Or some people, it could be 3 people in heartache about that. Somebody that did teamwork against you, came up against you, doing teamwork against you to try to have you in heartache. Fresh start. Okay, balance. So something is being balanced out. Okay, justice. Maya energy. Because you're light as a feather, and whoever these people was coming up against you was wicked. Whatever they did, it was to cause heartache. For whatever reason, somebody wanted you to be a heartache, and you had a lot of growth since you balanced yourself out. Okay, you got a lot of growth. They could have seen that she was growing, so spiritually, mentally, physically, it don't matter. So my yacht came through and balanced this situation out. Heartache keep coming out. There's 3 people that want you in heartache for some reason. Who the hell be wanting people in heartache? That's weird. I told you 3 people. Passionate about this. They have motivation doing this shit too. It's 3 people. 3 of Wands, foresight. They could have foresight about your destiny or something like that. They had, it's crazy. 3 people want you so badly in heartache. It keep coming out. Because it's something about prosperity. And I don't want to get into the inheritance shit no more. Somebody wants you in heartache, in your destiny. Maybe so you won't go on your destiny. Heartache. It came out anyway. See, it flipped over. So this is 3 people. Because we got 3 of Wands. They was passionate. They had motivation to do this shit. You see the Wands out here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, growth. Somebody didn't want you to grow. That's upright though. But you grew anyway. And it was 3 people attacking. Trying to get you a heartache. Like child. Who the hell want people in heartache? Like, what's wrong? Look, destruction, tower. So they wanted you to keep going to a tower with heartache over and over and over. This is 3 people that was talking about how to put you in, towards the communication. And they was passionate about this shit. But Mayat stepped in and balanced this out, this tower moment that they was trying to bring to you. These are 3 people that's passionate about bringing heartache. Child, luck, 10 of Pentacles. But you still balancing this, you balance this out, my yacht balance this out, and you're still getting a 10 of Pentacles. So I don't even get, you still getting this luck. So what's the point? After a tower moment, it's like, when the storm comes, then it comes to calm, right? Even in people's lives, even if it's a storm out here, it end up being calm anyway. The sun always got to shine again. Luck. Magician. So you alchemize this energy, or divine alchemize this energy and balance something out after the storm. After these 3 people brought you a storm. That is crazy. What's this? Yeah, abundance. So you still getting abundance anyway. The queen of the ocean. So this is Earth. This is like Mother Earth balancing something out, but it's Maya. Because you are light as a feather. That's what people don't be understanding. Like, when somebody's heart is pure, noble, you can't be going around doing this shit, getting I don't give a fuck how passionate you is about causing heartache. Look, recovery. You could be recovering from this growth. That's how you recover, by growing. Okay? 4 swords. Okay? Recovery. They want you to keep recovering from a tower moment. In a cycle of a tower moment. And it's something about 2 of Cups. It's something about partnerships. They didn't want you to come in partnership, but you're going to come have a partnership anyway, because this is upright motivation. They was motivated about, they had foresight about your partnerships. Like, this is 3 people that's, oh my God. What is wrong with you? They're trying to put you at the crossroads, block you. And just wanted you to keep going through tower moment, heartache, with partnerships over and over again. What? I ain't gonna even go there. Heartache. Give me something for heartache. Vision. Lovers. Didn't I tell you? Vision. They had a vision, meaning they probably was doing divination to find out who was coming in so they could block it. Basically, lovers. Heartache. They wanted people to come in and give you heartache. Why? They would never answer that question because you're a hater. Because you're a hater. That's why. Because they're bitter. That's why. These somebody that, ooh, my God, defense. Tower. You fought against this tower moment. That's why my yacht, bouncing something out. You had your guards up against this tower moment. You probably knew people was trying to send you tower moment and love. This is somebody once you go in a cycle of partnerships, heartache, no luck. But you know how to alchemize. That's why this luck still coming in. Like, what the fuck? After that tower moment, shit come in. Harvest season come in. Because everything get cleansed out and watered again, and the soil turns, and, seeds are planted, and as long as you're planting seeds, the universe works for you. So what I'm getting out of Justice and the Queen of the Ocean is this is Mother Earth. Cleansing up this, soil, planting seeds for you, or seeing you was planting seeds. Who does this? Who want people to go to heartbreak, and why? And why? Give me something for 10 of Pentacles, and why? High Priest, wisdom. So your High Priest, or whoever's in your bloodline that's a High Priest, worked it out for you. You still get this luck, or you still get this from your ancestors. Luck. So Justice, you got the Mother Earth, if you want to say Mother Gaia or whoever, and the High Priest already cleansed this energy out and working this out for you. So at the end of the day, you still getting this luck. So I'm trying to figure out what was the point of trying to put somebody in a cycle of heartache and partnerships, going in, having a vision of what you wanted for them. That's what I'm getting, a vision of heartache. They envision you having heartache. This is somebody want to see you in pain. Like, that's weird. Why? Give me something for the alchemist, magician. You see this? Right here? Practical. Divine came in, it was like, with the King of Wands. King of Wands was like, let's be practical here. Like, first of all, why are you doing this? Why do you want that person hurt? And they're pure and they noble. Why do you want that person hurt? They was like, yeah, they're pure and they noble. Why do you want to be, and they made sure they sent you, something in the spiritual realm so you could be an alchemist. This person was helping you. You had ancestors helping you. You had a High Priest, a King of Wands, also Mother Earth, Maya. You had all these people helping you. Because they was trying to figure out, why do you want this? Is this practical? Is this practical? Are you being practical now? Are you being practical? You want to see somebody a heartache? You want to cause destruction? Why? This is some weird shit right here that I'm picking up. This is weird. Yeah, passion. I told you, look, Queen of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands out here. These are your ancestors. You got a High Priest, King of Wands out here. A High Priest. That's a King of Wands. That's in charge of your manifestations. A leader. Okay? That's an alchemist. Like, in the spiritual realm. Why? So that's what I'm getting. Like, they alchemize this energy, this tower. Like, wisdom. They use wisdom. This is an ancestor. This is a High Priest, King of Wands, magician. And then the other person is the abundance, the Queen of the Ocean. You know what I'm saying? I get Oya. You could worship like Orishas. This could be Oya. You know what I'm saying? Or balance, that brought balance. Justice, Oya, by storm, causing a storm to these people. Oya is in charge of storms, water. Yemiya is in charge of water. But Oya is in charge of storms and shit like that. Like, you want to bring a storm in their life? Let's be practical. We'll tear this shit up. I am the real magician. I am the one that says they can get manifestations of real love or not. Passion. So this is a Justice, Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is Oya. So you can have Oya over your head, you know, Nut, you know who I'm saying. You go all the way back to ancient days. You had different deities that reincarnate. That's what I'm trying to say. If we go all the way back to ancient days, you could say Mayat, you know, that's in charge of the weighing the scales. And then if you go all the way up, you could say Oya. Like, you get what I'm saying? And if you want to say a high priest, you can go all the way back to ancient days, and you can say this is Ra. You know, King of Wands, fire, sun, energy, high priest. Now he in charge of the sun, and he says who can get joy, happiness. You know what I'm saying? This is weird. This is weird. So this is somebody, 3 people that you probably recovering from these people. This shit is crazy. Let's be practical here. See, did I say happiness? Didn't I just say he the sun energy? So we're talking about Ra. We're going all the way back, high priest. This is a high priest that got wisdom. The sun, happiness, joy, exposure, generosity. So this person showed generosity. These people trying to show hate. This person was saying you deserve generosity. Let's be practical. They're pure. They know when you're being wicked, basically. You're being real wicked. Yep. Death. So they put that shit to an end. Like, you're not being practical. Let's be practical here. I'm going to bring in the sun, and I'm in this shit. This storm that you keep trying to bring somebody. So vision and partnership. Yeah. These might be people that do divination on your life. Try to get divination seers. They might see into the future, so they cause destruction. Or they got a lover, let's cause destruction. Or they got happiness, let's cause destruction. These are 3 people that was working together to cause heartache. They kept doing this over and over again. And your ancestors said, let's be practical here. Like, no, I'm in charge of their manifestations. I'm in charge of their joy. I'm in charge of their happiness. You're not in charge of this. So something had ended. Something has ended or about to end. Lovers. So you still get your relationship. You still get love. What was the point? So they just prolonged it. The lovers. Recovery. This is about to be recovered. If you lost any lovers due to these people lying, manipulating, or whatever, just trying to cause destruction and heartache, these people are coming back. They're going to be recovered back. This is crazy. They just prolonged it. That's all they did, is what I'm picking up. Crossroads. So, like I said, they just prolonged this partnership. That's what I'm saying. Having so much passion to do this shit. Motivation. They was motivated. These 3 people right here was motivated to beat all of your business in your partnership. To put you at a crossroads. Child, with your partnerships and love and joy and happiness, they want you depressed. That's what I'm getting. They rather you depressed than enjoy and happiness, but they don't know that Ra is over your head. If you want to go back after Ra, we could say Shango. They don't know who over your head. Okay, so you got Oya out here. Like, you got different ancestors that took over when they saw what these people was doing. And your ancestors said, one of them that got wisdom was like, nah, I'm in charge of their joy. I'm in charge of them death. I'm in charge of death. I'm in charge of joy. You're not, I'm the magician. Lost. Vision. So they wanted you to lose your vision. Like, in love, want you to think there's no love out here. They wanted you to be brokenhearted, constantly and shit like that. They wanted to lose your vision. And divine, makes it divine right here, what I'm picking up. I'm in charge of light and death. I'm in charge of what they have. I'm in charge of being an alchemist. I can tell them what they can have, and I can tell them what they can't have. Who are you? I'm in charge of your life, basically. Let's be practical here. Generous. I'm generous. I'm calm, but nah. They're doing the work and you're not. Obviously, you're not doing the work. No more illusions. They can't have no more illusions. No defense over their illusions. They cannot defend themselves of all this hidden shit they was doing, bringing towers. There's no more illusions. So you got the sun and the moon out here. So Divine said, I'm about to expose these people for what they really was doing, doing things under the dark. It could have been it could have been like 9 people on defense right now trying to defend this tower moment. It could be 9. It went from 3 to 9. 3, 6, 9. God damn. Something hidden they was doing. This is what they was doing hidden. Or this was their intentions. Like to hide you. We need them hidden from love. We need to bring them heartache. Why? And Divine asking them why. I'm in charge of joy. I'm in charge of happiness. I'm even in charge of death. Who are you? Like, let's be practical here. That's what I'm getting. Let's be practical here. I'm really in charge of all this. You trying to send out illusions like you was in charge of their life, and you're not. These 9 people right here. So we got Oya out here. Yeah, you're going to have choices in love. Now you're going to have many choices in love. That's what that say with the lovers. So it's in recovery. Like, you're going to recover from this. Loss. Resilience. They don't want you to have no resilience. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? Or they want people to resist you. This is some weird ass shit. I keep hearing 3, 6, 9. 5 of Pentacles. What I tell you? Abandonment. They want people to abandon you. And Divine said, let's be practical here. Why would somebody abandon them? They're pure and they noble. People should abandon you for what you're doing hidden behind the scenes, causing destruction. Now they're about to be exposed. Divine about to expose their ass. I'm in charge of life and death. Ooh, abandonment. Damn, that's crazy. You went from 3 to 9 people trying to be in charge of, partnerships, love, who comes into you. Like, and Divine said, wait a minute. Wait 1 second right there. I'm in charge of life and death. I'm in charge of happiness and joy. I'm in charge of darkness. I created all this. Who are you? Child, this is crazy. This is all about a partnership. You receiving justice, lovers, and basically illusions. Now that's flipped up and they can't send out no more illusions. They ain't got no defense. They can't bring no more conflict. Divine already know what's going on. Of course, he's divine. That's why he told them, let's be practical here. I'm in charge of life and death. I'm in charge of light and darkness. I created all this. I can bring towers. Only I can bring the wrath to somebody I feel as though deserve that shit. Now let's go ahead and alchemize this energy right here because you're not being practical. This is crazy right here, y'all. You're not even being practical. Let's be practical. Child, this is crazy. What's this sticking up? The king of the ocean. See what I'm saying? Order. Didn't I just say this? I'm in charge. Wait 1 minute. Sit on the throne like, wait, what? They pure and they noble, and you're saying they can't have a right to a relationship or they deserve heartache? And I'm in charge of joy, happiness, dark and light. I created all this. I ordered all this from the very beginning. And you're telling me you're in charge of this person's life? You want them to be abandoned by who? God himself? Because love and all that is of God. Joy is of God. That's a agape. Like, you ain't in charge of this. Let's be practical. I don't know. Why am I getting this? Somebody was not being practical. Child, they thought they was over God. I keep saying that. Success. So you're going to get success regardless and creativity. On your creativity, whatever that is, your life choices, or either whatever gifts that divine gave you, you even becoming a little alchemist yourself. You're under divine, so you're an alchemist yourself. You're a magician. Meaning you're in charge of your own life. Taking control of your own life and your creativity. I don't know who these people think they are. They think they're the boss. Somebody thought they was the boss, is what I'm picking up. Damn, that's cruel, man. I want them to, you could imagine somebody's thoughts. I just want them to go to heartache over and over again. And divine looking at them like, let's be practical here. They got a good heart. Justice. They weighed out the scales. I'm control of dark and light. I'm in control of the moon and the stars and the quasars. Let's be practical here. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Potential. So you have potential. Are you supposed to have a divine contract? That's why divine asked them, who are you? Let's be practical. They're underneath me. You know, they're alchemists themselves. You know, let's be practical here. 6 of Wands, success. I'm the one that's in charge of success, joy, happiness, pain. I give all that out. Like I said, 10 of Cups. I give all that out. I say they deserve completion. 10 of Cups. So something is completed. This is some weird mess I'm picking up. Like they can't send out illusions of their defense no more. What's your defense towards the order? What's your defense towards order? With divine order for this person? What's your defense? You have none. Only that you bitter. That's it. Look, vortex, temptation. You see what I'm saying? They are driven by temptation. Healing. You're over here. You're a healer. That's what I'm saying. Sadness. It's like divine said, I sent this person, this little someone, this child of mine to go be out here healing. Let's be practical about this. Who are you again? I created you. I created all this. Sadness. I told you. 5 of Cups. Somebody wanted you lost, grief, and depression because you're under divine. This is crazy. Y'all crazy. Wisdom. Gave them wisdom. You know, high priest. Like, let's be practical here. What's going on here? And they couldn't come up with no defense. They tried to come up with a defense for God while they was trying to bring a tower. Are you serious? You coming with a defense with God? And you went from 3 people to 9 people trying to destroy somebody. Like, child, 9 endings. That could have ended last year. Death. That could have ended last year. Now you got fast changes, success, no conflict. They can't bring you no conflict. Divine put an order to that shit. Like, order in the court. Like, they went before, and the spiritual realm went before divine. Like, okay, who told you to do this? Don't you know I'm in charge of it? Let's be practical here. Like, did I tell you to do that? Did I ask you to do that? I'm in charge of all this. Child endings. Didn't I just tell you that the sadness ending? If you was in sadness for a while, the 5 of Cups, depression, that shit is ending. Now you got an opportunity coming in. It still didn't pause enough. Possibility. Now you still got these possibilities. 7 of Cups. Okay? Prosperity. That's where you headed towards. Fast changes. So they just delayed it. It's not denied. It just got delayed because they was going through with divine order. They try to tell divine, this is what I ordered for them. And divine said, hold on. Let's be practical here. Who created all this? Who created the moon, stars, created our joy, happiness, darkness, and light? Basically, I'm the real alchemist out here. I can do whatever I want to do with that person. You can't. Human. I heard human. This is off the chain right here. Stability. So it's something about you being stable. It's something about you being stable. They were trying to get you mentally unstable, but you're stable. You know what I'm saying? Like change. So something's about to change. 8 of Cups, you're about to walk away with your emotions, or something about to change with your emotions, your intellect. Something changed. Like with your emotions, your intellect. You went from sadness, okay, and feeling like endings. That's what the emotions they was trying to send with the moon. That's the emotions they was trying to send towards you. That shit changed. You like, Divine was like, I'm gonna show you a magician. That's what Divine said. I'm gonna order something else on them. And I'm gonna show you the magician. I'm gonna show you the true alchemist. I'm gonna show you the true magician. So something changed. Divine changed something. Because that's the energy they was trying to put you in. And if you walked away from that, 8 of Cups, and something changed. When you walked away from this, or these people, whatever the fuck this is, who want people on, I don't know. 9 of Pentacles, loyalty. And you was loyal to divine. That's another reason why things change. You was loyal to this order. Basically, responsibility. You knew it was your responsibility. You know, or these people thought it was their responsibility. Now it went up to 10. They thought it was their responsibility to what? Break trust and loyalty towards divine? Like, what is this? What is this? This is weird. Now it went up to 10 people. You got 8 that you walked away from so far. So what is it? 2 still complete child vision. So 2 people still got a vision, you know, what? An illusion with the moon child proposal. You about to get some proposals, Knight of Cups. So 2 people still standing have a vision of something. They try to break your trust or your loyalty towards divine. Like, what? Didn't he just show you a true alchemist? Didn't he show you he's a magician? He can change things. Didn't he just show you this? He can change a person. Didn't he just show you he can take them out the darkness and put them back in the light? Didn't he just show you this shit? So you still not getting it. Okay. So it's 2 people still standing in this energy. And everybody else 8 of cups and walked away. Is what I'm getting. 8. Walked away with their emotions. Like, okay, I accept your order. And somebody still standing. 2 people still think they're under, can send out an illusion. From divine giving you a proposal. You know, so what I'm getting, they was already being judged for causing this. And divine put an order to it. Like, look, let me show you something. Let me show you an alchemist. Let me show you this. I'm a true magician. I'm the one created them, and I'm the one to say I can bring change. I'm in charge of the moon, stars, quasars, and all this. Let me show you something. Let me show you a true magician. Let me show you how to change the feeling that you put in them. Let me show you how to change them. Child. Endurance. So now you got even more passion with these proposals. You know, all they did was alchemize your energy, is what I'm getting. All they did was did a 7 of wands. I'm going to show you. I took them out of that 5 of cups and I put them right into that 7 of wands energy, endurance. And now you sit up here, you still don't get it. You still haven't seen the vision yet. You still haven't seen this miracle yet I'm about to perform. You still haven't seen it. These are people like, I need to see you perform a miracle before I believe type shit. Well, they're about to see a miracle. They're about to see a miracle perform like never before. And they know it's coming. Like, this is crazy. Who the hell want to see people in heartache and pain because they bitter? Ambition. Endurance and ambition. They're about to see a miracle. That's what I'm saying. Against these sharks. Still swarming around. It's 2 of them still swarming. And divine about to show them. Look, contemplation. They sitting there contemplating, like, they feel that shit, like, something about to change, something about to come in. I see it already, this change. Like that, they alchemist that sadness energy, and they went right into responsibility, proposals, endurance, and ambition. That shit changed real quick, like a magician. I'm going to show you. Since you want to still stand there, you got a vision. And what I just told you, I gave them a contract early in the game before they even came here. And I just told you they're going to be an alchemist like me. Child, they made in my image that you're not going to destroy them. Destiny, judgment. So they thought they wasn't going to put judgment on you because of your destiny. They think they in charge of judgment or your destiny. Divine told you, I'm going to show you a change in a minute. I'm going to show you who the true alchemist is. Now they're going to have endurance like never before. Ambition. You're not ever going to be able to stop them now. Since you tried to put this 5 of cups on them. And then not only that, you grouped up. You grouped up to do this. You grouped up to do this. And I told you that I had a proposal for them. So I'm about to show you. You're about to witness a miracle, destiny. You're about to witness a miracle on that from that earth angel. The trumpet has sound, self-reflection. So it's 2 people still standing, like trying to test God. That's what I'm picking up. Trying to test God. It's 2 people still standing there, and they witnessing what divine said and what he's doing, what order he put down. This is my order, and this is it. This is the final word. The final word. The trumpet has sound. This is the final word going against my earth angel, and you about to witness a whole miracle. Since you don't believe, I'm about to show you who the real alchemist is. Dad. Woo-wee. Hey, man. Telling them to hang it up. Look, intuition, high priest. That's what I'm saying. You about to see. You're about to see. They're about to see. They're about to be in a vortex. You know, temptation. About to be in a vortex. About to wipe their ass right on out of here. They're about to be in a vortex. This miracle about to wipe their ass right on, clean on out of here. Because divine keep telling you, I am divine. The truth, the light, and all that. Victory. I keep telling you they're going to have victory. I don't know why you're still standing there. Divine, like, why you still standing there? What did I tell you? This shit funny as hell. What I'm reading. Divine, like, why you still standing? Why is only 2 left still standing there? Everybody else done walked away from their emotions. 8 of them done walked away. Because they already know, already put order. And they listen. You know what I'm saying? Why the 2 still standing there? And I already put an order in. For you to self-reflect, I put this order in. What's wrong? You know what I'm saying? You want the judgment. You know, this is weird. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles, gratitude. Yep. Because you show gratitude. You show loyalty. Even when they was doing this, sending this towers, you still was showing gratitude. That's why. That's why you're not being punished. That's why the divine about to show you some destiny. He about to show you the wheel of fortune. Like that. I keep hearing divine say, why are you still standing there? I already gave the order. Why are you still standing there? I keep hearing that. Why are you still standing? I already showed the rest of them. Everybody else walked away. Why are you still standing there? Why do you still got this vision when I just told you? You about to be exposed for the vision you have for this person. And I told you they're under me. Like, this is crazy. New beginning. Didn't I tell you you're going to get a fresh start? Watch this shit. This shit is crazy. Divine about to show them the true magician. Like, I done told you. Woo, travel. Astral travel. It's like spiritual realm. A dream. I heard your children shall see visions. It's about to be something that's going to happen. Like, it's 2 people still standing. And 8 of them then walked away. And like, okay, you gave the order, okay. Because who going to mess with God? Like, just let's be honest. Chad, somebody don't believe. It's 2 people still don't believe, man. There's 2 people that still don't believe. I keep hearing that. Why are you still standing there? Why are you still standing there? I keep hearing that. They contemplating. That's that hermit. Why are you still standing? Knight of Wands. Activity. You see? So divine about to show them some activity. Divine about to give them some activity since you want to still stand there. Divine about to give you some real activity. You see them waving that wand? I'm about to give you some activity. This might be your answer. I'm about to give you some activity, give you something to do. Because I don't understand why you're still standing there. And I already gave the order. I wouldn't want to be in this predicament. About to give you some activity. Yeah. What's this? Practical Ace of Pentacles. After possibility is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you something. There's going to be a lot of activity going on. Around these people, temptation. See what I'm saying? Since it's 2 of them. I told you it's 2 of them about to be drawn by this vortex. This miracle that's about to happen in your life. They're going to be drawn away by this damn storm. Because divine keep asking, why are you still sitting there? I'm in charge of all this. Oya is in charge of the storms and all that. Since you want to still stand there, okay. I gave you wisdom. I gave you intuition. I told you what it is. And you still standing there. Okay. You just go ahead and get wiped away from this storm. This vortex. Yeah. Okay. Reloaded. Reward. So they're about to see that you get a reward. You're going to get rewarded for your loyalty to divine. These people ain't loyal. That's why the other people walked away. You know, you might start blessing 4 of those people around that walked away. They might start blessing them same people that came up against you to do this. Might start blessing 4 people around them. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this right on out. I'm about to show you. 4 people might get blessed around them that was down with it at first. I'm about to show you who's God. Is what I heard. I'm about to show you who's God. I'm going to show you that what I could order. You know, something like that. But it's 2 people about to get swept away with, you know, vortex, temptation. Oh, God. I keep hearing that. Why are you still standing there? So 4 people about to get blessed. The ones that was in with these 2 people is about to get blessed around. I'm about to show you. Because they did the right thing. They showed loyalty. Yeah, the sun. The star. Hope. You know what I'm saying? They're getting healing and alignment. 3 of Cups. Reunion. So when they go back to try to have a reunion with these people, 3 people going to show up and have a reunion with them, right? And they're going to get swept away by the miracle that happened in these people's life. Like when I walked away and I listened to Divine, guess what I got? Guess what I got? Healing. They went away and healed. And there's another person that's going to come later on and going to show them a big-ass miracle. That's what I'm getting out the star. This is the one on top. But 2 of them, the 4 is 3 right here, but this is the 4th one. About to show them a big-ass miracle. They got a healing and alignment. A change. You know, they're going to see a big change, like something, a reward. They get rewarded for walking away. Since you don't want to walk away, you still in this energy. I'm about to bless those 4 people that was with it and they did the right thing. I'm about to bless people around you is what I'm hearing. But the big blessing is going to come, you know, with these 4 people that was along with it. How did you get that? You know, because I walked away. Restriction. And they're going to be restricted. Spiritually blocked. That's crazy. Restriction. Probably after they was trying to restrict you, these 4 people that walked away is going to be blessed in these 2 people's faces. Hey, and you can't hate on Divine. If that's what he decided, even though they came up against you, it's going to be 4 people that get blessed because they had hope. They was like, okay, well, hey, to God be the glory, I heard. To God be the glory. And they listened and they healed. And now these people going to come back around. These people will swiped away like, what? That's what happens when you walk away? Yeah, because you are not no leader. Divine is regeneration. Regenerate. They regenerate this energy, the world. They're going to be, it's something they're going to be able to show the world. You know what I'm saying? The star, when you get in healing and alignment. It's some type of miracle. Chad, these 4 people coming back around. I'm like, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to bless 4 people in front of your face just for them walking away. Watch this. Chad. Because they went and self-reflect. That's what I'm getting on the judgment. They knew they was on the judgment once God gave the order. And they listened. And they showed loyalty and watch. Fast changes. There to go. I can finish it right there. The season of the horse. Fast changes. Child healing. I told you because they walked away. They walked away from calling and destruction in your life. These 4 people are about to be blessed in these 2 people's faces. I'm telling you, like, that's crazy what I picked up. Like, and that's what divine order. Like, okay, well, I'm about to show you. When these people come back around them, they're like, how you get that? How you get them blessings? What? You got a new car. You got a house. How'd you get that? And you was working with me. You know, I thought you would be spiritually restricted. I thought you would be, spiritually blocked. How you get all that? Because Divine said you showed loyalty and he walked away. They listened to the order. That's why. But you got 2 people who still got a vision that's still just sitting there. And they're going to get restricted. After the order was already put in. Like, child, I'm done for tonight. Let me go chill. And relax. Divine wanted me to do this. They can't send out no more illusions to Divine. That's what I'm getting. About why they was bringing destruction to you. Defense. They don't got no more defense. It's 9 of them didn't have no more defense. They don't have none, so that's why they walked away. And 10 of them, you know what I'm saying? If it was 9, 10, 11, yeah, 9, then 8 of them walked away. Okay? 10, and then it went to 10 of wands. Okay? So 2 of them still standing here like looking dumb as fuck. About to get swept away with a vortex. Temptation. Swept by temptation. Death by temptation. What I'm getting. Tempting to just like bring destruction in somebody's life. Like Divine's still asking, why you still standing there? I gave the order. Why you still there? Okay, so I'm going to bless people around you. The same people that was attacking them with you, I'm about to bless them a major. It's about to be a regeneration of wealth with those people. And since you want to still sit there, watch this. You're going to get swept by the vortex. Swept up by the vortex. The same demons you sent up or whatever. Destruction. The same destruction you sent. You're going to get that and they're going to get blessed. Anyway, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Love you.